Hi guys, this is going to be a reading for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for 2022. Let's see what's going on for my Pisces. Get everything kind of situated. There we go. All right, so there we go. Get you guys some Moon Oracle messages, and then we will pull the tarot out and see what's going on with the tarot cards for you. We'll be doing all 12 months, and then we'll pull a second tarot deck out and pull clarity on the 12 cards. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So far, your oracle message says full moon in Libra, finding a balance here. So there's something about you needing to find a balance, Pisces, if you can see that. But I'm going to try to adjust the lighting right quick. So that easy for you guys to see the cards. Yeah. All right. I'm going to turn that off. So finding a balance, guys, there's definitely something where you may want your emotions, your home life, work life. There's something here about you wanting to make sure that everything is as it should be, that you are pretty much putting a structure in place so that you can kind of have a solid structure and foundation that is authentic towards you. So maybe what you need and what you want, there's a need for you to kind of find a balance with that. We also have here new moon in Scorpio, go deeper. So if you're only like touching on the surface level of your emotions or whatever it is you have going on, it may be a need for you to kind of, analyze it a little bit further. As far as like what you need is a transformation for your soul or anything you want to see change. We have full moon in Capricorn, so take a reality check. There's something about you maybe needing to get more serious about whatever it is that you need to see something for what it is. And we'll be seeing more about that. Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So there's definitely something about you maybe needing to surrender in some kind of aspect, kind of a wait and see as you find balance and maybe in your partnerships. But let's go ahead and pull the tarot out, see what's going on, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for 2023. What can I tell Pisces, please? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What is it that I need to tell Pisces about 2023? So this will be a year of peace for you. We have the Four of Swords here. With the Four of Swords, there's definitely a break that you're taking, maybe take some time to yourself to get away from anything that could be irritating, chaotic, or just causing a burnout in some kind of way. It's a need for you to kind of relax and really balance out your heart and your mind here with the praying hands. Some of you may be getting back in touch with like your spiritual side with praying. This is going to be a year, Ace of Cups, where you may have a emotionally fulfilling beginning with somebody or just with life in general, where emotions are starting to pour out in a positive manner. So you start out really strong here in January with the High Priestess. There may be something that you're keeping a secret or some silence that you're having while you trust your intuition about a situation, kind of filling things out, using your unconscious to kind of really pick up on clues or possibilities, any kind of potential of something that may be, like I said, a secret or something that is not fully aware to everybody. We have here High Priestess is Pisces energy, but we have here the Hangman, which is also Pisces energy. You may be playing some kind of wait and see game where you feel like you are kind of have your hands tied with something and surrender. I'm hearing there's something you need to surrender. You can't control whatever this is. You're going to have to just kind of let this be in suspension, and whatever role you played in this, accept it. Doesn't mean it's something bad, but the hangman is definitely Neptune, Pisces energy. So you really gaining some wisdom out of whatever this is you're having to kind of feel out instead of making any movement. So in March, we have the Knight of Swords. So there may be somebody or something that you cut off, or there may be like a lawyer or somebody that talks high charge conversation, maybe a change of perspective here, or a change in style of communication that's more direct to the point here. Knight of Swords is your air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So someone may be significant for that. But ultimately, for your April, you have the Fool, which is Aquarius energy. So some kind of new start or new beginning is going on. I feel like for the first quarter of the year, some of you know that there's some kind of situation where you may have to cut out or cut off somebody in order to have a new beginning and to be able to enjoy emotional fulfillment on a level where you and whoever it is you care about are all on the same page. So for May, we have the Two of Cups, which is about a partnership of some kind, whether it's romantic or platonic family. There's somebody in May or something in May about you and somebody being really compatible, or just really kind of taking things to an emotional level where you guys are kind of trying to see things on the same page. Um, Two of Cups is a soulmate card for me. Whenever I see it, it makes me think of the fifth house and Leo energy, even though I know it's a Cancer card. There's something here about you, the home, and a soulmate in May. In June, we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of karmic, fated, destined change, a turning point in your year. So definitely whatever you're going through here is phasing into a new cycle. From basically Aries season on, but definitely I'm hearing in like the June with this Wheel of Fortune, it may be something with a Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo that's significant for you in June or just throughout the year. But let's see, your July is the Five of Cups, so there's something you may be getting over. It's like water under the bridge. It's time to get over whatever was upsetting about a emotional disconnection of the past and focus on what may be right in front of you that you never even realized. So there's some kind of movement forward here with the Eight of Wands. There's manifesting, there's action, there's creative movement going towards something in August. September is temperance energy with the Temperance is Sagittarius. There's some kind of moderation, alchemizing that's going on in order to kind of heal. Here in October, we have the Emperor. So maybe somebody of authority or somebody that is an Aries could be significant here. Ultimately, it's showing that you're responsible, bossing up, and using your wisdom to effectively manage something. In November, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, something serious, something that you've taken a long time to get moving is finally headed in a direction where it's starting to materialize and you're seeing some kind of results from the achievement. And we also have here finishing out the year, the Queen of Wands, which is fire energy. You're Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you're rising up, being more nurturing, creative, taking inspired action. It kind of gets busybody. You may be busy in December, but ultimately there's something here, Pisces, about you just really being in a good place. As you can see, there's no pages here. So there's something about you being able to really know that you bossed up and using your intuition to heal from some maybe toxic masculinity or some ego issues that you've had to deal with, some ego clashes, maybe something about some underachieving, some people or something that's been out of alignment with you because maybe they were doing too much, or maybe you were doing too much, or vice versa. Maybe they were doing less, you were doing less. There was some kind of dynamic here where you and somebody were incompatible. You had to kind of cut it out, and it's kind of best for everybody's health. There's a sad situation where somebody may be leaving, and you've kind of had an intuitive knowing about this year. at the beginning of the year with this High Priestess. But ultimately, you're going to have to find peace in order for your health to be where it needs to be. And you're definitely going to have to take care of your health this year. I'm seeing that here in the cards. So, like, definitely talk to whoever your medical providers are if you need it, family, friends. There's something here about somebody needing some help from you to heal, and you healing from some things too that maybe you've pushed to the side to help other people first. Now, this is a year, Pisces, where I'm saying you're going to have to put yourself first and stop like sacrificing and putting yourself out there for people who aren't doing the same for you. I see like they come to you as like head of the household or head of the table. Everybody looks at you like you're the right hand or the man, the woman. Like if you're a woman, you're like looked at like a matriarch, like the head of the family. And if you're a man, same thing. But a lot of people are looking to you as like somebody to come and help them get out of situations, to come save the day. The only day you need to be saving this year is yours. So let's go ahead and get into what this High Priestess is. And I'll go ahead and get this clarity started. So High Priestess already coming out. We have the Emperor here. We have the Prince of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. You know that in order for you or somebody else to boss up and really have the structure and everything that's needed for your you to feel like you're enjoying life and everything is going the way it needs to go, you're gonna have to basically know that you have the confidence to have whatever it is you need. I feel like y'all know that this is going to be a year where you're getting things organized and it's a solid foundation for you to really just kind of have a carefree, charismatic life where you can kind of, fall back in love with yourself, fall back in love with whatever it is. It's a major glow up. You're getting a lot achieved here with this King of Wands, but remember you have the Queen of Wands down there too. You're definitely in a very regal energy where people are seeing you just kind of level up. So I think you already kind of know that it's that time, and that's why you have the High Priestess. I think you're also keeping it a secret that somebody may be trying to marry you, or there may be something about you having some kind of love affair that you're keeping secret, but you're getting a lot of attention, because it may be a lot of haters. I don't know, but it's something about you definitely getting a lot of attention, and it's because a lot of things that you're starting to get in life, whether that's a love, money, possessions. There's something about you really getting your flowers and you kind of keeping it a secret. So let's see what the Hangman is here in February. Why does Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus have the Hangman? I hate when they fall on the floor. So the Ten of Cups. So you're kind of waiting to see like what kind of happily ever after it is you're going to really have here, whether that's going to involve somebody else or just you and your family, your friends. There's something here with this Ten of Cups about things kind of, coming along because you've done some healing. You've probably shown some compassion. I feel like some of you might have healed from things that happened to you when you were younger, maybe in childhood or just earlier years where you were younger than you are now. Because we have the Six of Cups here too. So there was something here maybe that happened, that stemmed from childhood or with people you've known for a long time that you're having to like kind of grow up and get away from because you don't want to be around people that are angry and reckless and that disturb your peace. So you're choosing happiness and you are blocking out anybody who has anything that's going to cause you to be unhappy. Eight of Cups, walking away in order to expand your horizons and get away from what emotionally doesn't serve you, doesn't resonate with you anymore. So I feel like this Knight of Swords in March is definitely you cutting out somebody so that you can start to have whatever it is you want that you view as achieving success and happiness. So Knight of Cups, okay, I said Knight of Cups. Knight of Swords is clarified by Princess of Cups. There's something about somebody maybe needing to apologize about something or somebody being apologetic because they may have did something that was pre-2023, like it may have been like before 2023, I'm hearing, but there was somebody, maybe a child or someone younger than you, that did something before this year occurred. And whatever it is coming to a head. And there's something about you and this person maybe needing to watch how you speak to each other, because it's been going on for a while. And this person um, is maybe going to try to apologize so that you can have success again. Because we have the sun, it may be a Leo, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But you have a lot of Leo energy, a lot of Aries energy going on with your energy of this Pisces. There's something with you finding some kind of success and clarity and happiness once this apology or once this new whatever happens. There's something about a message that is being sent or delivered, though, that's going to make you happy, or something to that effect. Because the sun is Leo energy, the strength is Leo energy, and this may have something to do with somebody younger where you're getting some clarity, maybe about a legal situation where things are finally getting balanced out. So that may be the balance. But you have the Fool here in April. Why does Pisces have the Fool in April? What's going on with this Fool in April? So the Ten of Disc. You're getting a lot of money this year. Like, you didn't have no pages up until this clarity came. You done got the Ten of Cups. You done got the Ten of Discs. And they ain't got nothing but king, queens, and emperors on this table. You know something. You know something about how to get this money, or you know you finna get this money. I don't know what y'all got going on, but there's something about y'all getting some money, or something about your family getting some money, coming up on some kind of generational wealth. Something is coming, the world, something is ending that's bringing a new beginning that brings in a lot of money, that keeps you away from having to worry about debt. Some kind of success that's going to be for the long term for sure, because of some things that I don't know, maybe we're kind of needing closure. Once this closure happens, this major ending happens, it's a new cycle that begins. And this is something you won't see coming. Yeah, you won't see this coming. And I kind of got an idea of what this can be, but I don't want to like hurt nobody's feelings. But just know that there's some kind of ending that can come through a family situation that brings money. And I'm just going to say inheritance and leave it at that. So what's this Two of Cups with Pisces in March? I mean, May. Pisces in May, this Two of Cups. Why does the Two of Cups come? Page of Wands. So there's some kind of new adventure that you're going on with somebody, whether it's a project for you know, something that you find a creative passion, or a passion that's created with somebody. There's something about something taking off, but there's not fast movement yet. It's just the creative potential for something to be innovated here. And let's see if they say more about it. Creative potential for sure, but maybe some competition and whatever this is. With the Five of Wands, there's something about maybe some friendly, healthy competition, or the need for it to be, so that it can be created for everybody. There's some kind of painful ending that's being processed with whatever this is. So it may be some chaos and drama, and there's a need for you to kind of release your fears and anxiety about it, and use your judgment to identify any red flags, vet the energies, be an effective communicator and manager. Don't come off as bitter, and definitely try to find the middle ground, and hold back anything that makes you feel like you are losing your patience. So let's see what's going on here with the Wheel of Fortune. The Tower. So some kind of groundbreaking change that occurs for you, Pisces, that it could be that you thought everything was all good, and then everything kind of crashing down, and now you get some kind of clarity on why this happened. Whatever happened unexpectedly, I feel like it's whatever this Two of Cups is in May is the groundbreaking change, and you get some kind of like communication, clarity, or truth about why this happened or what it happened. But ultimately it was destined, it had to happen. Strongly getting it may be a fire sign that this involves, but it doesn't have to be. You're keeping it close, like you're keeping everybody out of it. You're not really telling and releasing a whole lot about this. You're not disclosing a lot of information because you don't want people in the background trying to make decisions that are trickery, shady. There's something about this ending, you having to make, being at a crossroads. Maybe you thinking you're gonna like ghost everybody and take some time to yourself. Yeah, something about you may definitely be ghosting and cutting everybody out after whatever happens in June. King of Swords here too. I feel like you definitely are doing it to keep, like it's more of a intellectual decision than it is emotional. Like you're definitely coming across as somebody who is straight to the point. Like I said, there's something maybe about you also having to kind of analyze and reason here and figure out how you can avoid any kind of like dodging any bullets by not saying too much but not saying too little so that people can try to manipulate and twist your words with maliciousness as well. So it's a need for you to kind of be clear on any bad karma and use your brain here because you got swords. So whatever you're getting over, it's a sad situation. That's why I said it may be a bereavement. Somebody may, maybe something that happens kind of in the early summer. But Five of Cups, whatever it is, I see you getting over it for sure because you got the Eight of Wands after that Five of Cups. But it's something about you working with some people with this Five of Cups in July where you're kind of like seeing that these people they have your back. You guys may be like kind of all sad about this situation, having to be solid for one another and stay strong. Something about teamwork and cooperation here. Creative and stable, reliable connections that aren't trying to take. Yeah, you guys are gonna, like, you and two other people are gonna be healing from something that is heartbreaking and kind of painful. And again, I don't really see it coming, but you guys are going to help each other heal from some stress and anxiety because it's like a can of worms that's on your brain that you're going to have to let go of, is what I'm hearing. And you and these two people, like, you'll be helping each other interchangeably get over this, and y'all aren't going to be telling everybody the details of whatever this mysterious situation is that y'all are keeping everybody out of. It's like you may have had some anxiety surrounding this, whatever it is, but I feel like there's going to be something where you are going to have to like really be strong for some other people, and some other people you have to allow them to be strong for you too. So what's this Eight of Wands for Pisces in August? So the Eight of Wands is the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Discs. There may be something, again, like I said, with a fire sign, but there's something that you don't see coming, that somebody is kind of getting some kind of opportunity or potential blessing that's going to materialize because there was something about you having to kind of be, how do I put this? You're gonna have to be the go-getter and really kind of hide whatever it is you get. Like you're gonna hide this blessing that you get, is kind of what I'm hearing, because it's gonna be some people that got their hands out. Something that you get with this Ace of Pentacles, that the universe is like this potential blessing here. You're not going to be telling everybody about it because it's a lot of scamming people, a lot of people that are opportunists. I feel like you're just going to be kind of magnetic and glowing and really in a good place where you're able to take, like I said, this inspired action to do whatever you need to do to like really boss up your life. And I feel like with this situation that you are going to be going through, it's like you kind of rise above whatever this is, and people just didn't see you being able to move on from it that fast. I feel like you're definitely going to ghost some people because we have Virgo here, where you may, like, if you don't ghost people completely, there's something about you just really taking some time to yourself. You might have healed and did some things with those two people the month prior, but I feel like you're going to take some time to yourself and you may go on a trip to do that. So I strongly am hearing some of you may take a trip in August, late August, September to clear your head about some things. What is this temperance here for my Pisces in September? Why do they have temperance in September? I definitely told you that it seems like it's something with some healing, but you never know. Yeah, definitely is. You're doing some kind of rebirth here with this death energy, Scorpio. There's something that you're having to shed from the old in order to kind of rise to the occasion for the new, in order to have some kind of transformative change. It may be that you are going through a spiritual rebirth where you're leveling up, and it's like, you're waiting for these things to kind of take off. It's been a slow process, but you're finally seeing that you can manifest and create whatever it is you want. You finally see your whole potential, your power rise from this healing process you do, that you are an alchemist, that you can do whatever it is you need to do to create whatever kind of change you need to be. I know this may sound weird and don't judge me, but I feel like some of you may also be some kind of shapeshifter. Like this card just kind of gives that, where you can kind of like, I don't know, it's like you can turn nothing into something. You can make a plain Jane look like the dang dang. And so that's the best way I can put it. But there's something about you really just healing and everybody being able to see like this new version of you. So the Emperor in your October, why do we have the Emperor in October? Fire, King of Wands tried to come out again. We're not taking it. And you know what? I've shuffled these cards so much and they got so many on the table. I'm about to grab a new deck. So why do we have the Emperor for my Pisces in November? Why do they have the Emperor? I said November. October. Why is Pisces having that in October? So the Moon. Something about you really kind of taking some kind of effective action to kind of get over some anxiety from some things that have happened. I feel like you are maybe honestly kind of getting to a place where you have clarity on it and you're kind of using that as a solid foundation to grow on, to know how to help others maybe manage their anxiety. Yeah, I think you're going to be helping other people through some things. Like you're just really bossing up and you're bringing a lot of things to awareness from a subconscious level. I think you already know that you are a awesome communicator, awesome organizer. With the King of Swords, there may be something that you are investigating, because sometimes the King of Swords can be an investigative energy, kind of give you like FBI vibes, but I'm not saying you dealing with them, but it's something about you kind of like really getting serious about your anxiety or things that have caused you fears, maybe some sleep disturbances. There's something that you really are doing in order to come up, because we have the Empress here clarifying this Emperor with the Moon and the King of Swords. So the Empress is Taurus energy, Libra energy, but there's something about you having a serious conversation to come over some anxiety, maybe about a mother figure or somebody that's a mother. Doesn't have to be your mother, but there's something about maybe somebody that has some real feminine energy that you're kind of getting over some anxiety of. Maybe some bitter words or some things that have been spoken in the past that you still kind of carry the weight of, and you're kind of letting that go, coming out of this harmony with whatever is not mixing with you. And so you're really taking some, like I said, inspired action towards really trying to take care of some business about a painful ending. So I definitely don't like to predict situations where somebody may be unalived, but I feel like whoever's tapped in, there may be somebody that you lose this year, but you definitely look like you get paid from the loss. But money doesn't mean and matter for everybody. Knight of Pentacles for your November. Knight of Pentacles for your, and this fell out too. The Tower in reverse. So definitely something about you avoiding dodging a bullet this year of some kind. I'll just put that here because I don't even know when that fell out, but there's something about you dodging a bullet. Mars being on your side. Or a disaster avoided. Something. Why do we have the Knight of Pentacles for Pisces November? So these two cards are trying to come out. So we have the Knight of Swords here. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. Something about you really getting to change your perspective about a payout or something that seriously happened where it's been a long time that you've achieved it. You finally get the blessing because you change your mind. You get something that really materializes for you and gives a lot of potential for you to have long-term security and success. You're finally starting to see that, you know, you are favored and that the challenges you went through them so that you can have a better, you know, it's a crappy today so you can have a better tomorrow kind of vibe is what you're going to be feeling in November, because you'll definitely see that you've changed your whole mindset about a lot of things by the time November comes, and you will see that, you know, everything that you have went through while you reap this blessing here in November, it was not, everybody is not going to be able to handle this. And you, Pisces, you are. And people are going to like really see how serious and how determined you are to like really change whatever it is you're wanting to change for your life to go and be the better. And that's what I'm seeing there in November. You finally seeing your new persona. Queen of Wands here for your December is clarified by strength energy, more Leo energy. There's something about a Leo being very significant this year. I don't know. Y'all let me know down in the comments if y'all know a Leo, but there's something about a Leo and you really finding some kind of healing from some weak situations where you could have really raged. You finally have like learned to hold back and control any anger, any situations where you could have you had a lack of compassion, stronger, and you are healthier. People are seeing that you are a healer. I feel like by the end of the year, Pisces, people are seeing you as this queen. If whether you're male or female, people are seeing you as this fiery, take charge healer who is magnetic, who is attractive, who is unstoppable, and who could tame a lion, you know? And so it's beautiful. And it's all because you took the decision to walk away from some things. This was in the beginning of the year. Eight of Cups comes out at least 2 times in this reading, if not 3. But that's because you walked away from some really challenging emotional connections that really kind of you needed them to learn the experience. But now it's like, you know, what did Ariana Grande say? Thank you next. Yeah. So it's that kind of vibe, whether that's a job, a relationship, a family member, something about you just kind of rising above the BS and, you know, knowing that you can't be stopped by anything, by nobody, by any challenges. Like you're a warrior. So your advice is 3 of Cups. Focus on trying to be around positive, lighthearted people who uplift you, who you sincerely like being around. Don't be around people because you feel obligated by blood or water. Make sure you're around people that resonate with you. You can be yourself. You can feel valued and have lighthearted energy. Kick back, relax, not worry about people, you know, that's going to be like oil and water. Be around people that you really uplift and uplift you. There's going to be 2 people for sure that are going to be really significant for you. And Queen of Swords here as well. Cut out anybody, stop talking to anybody that you feel like you have to be passive aggressive with, or you feel like there's red flags, or you feel like they don't have the best interest of you and these other 2 people and they won't vibe well with y'all. Stop talking to those kind of people. Don't be around those kind of people because they're only going to make you bitter. And being in a place of bitterness is not going to keep you in this queen, king, and emperor energy this year. So Hierophant here. Be around people that want to see you grow, that want to see you elevate, that want to see you spiritually flourish. People that will help you like with mediation. It could be a mentor. If you want to go back to school to boss up, I could see that happening. Be around people that really are on your vibe, on your wavelength is kind of what I'm hearing and seeing with that. Hierophant is Taurus energy. Some of you may be needing to communicate with others about what it is that you need to have that you want to see ascend in your life. There's definitely something about you having to, finally um, purify and heal from something that there may have been some bad blood about, or some inconsistency, or some insecurities. If there's anybody that's insecure around you, they need to go, because they're not, they need to grow up. Yeah, and their bad luck, their bad karma, they're not going to let you come into whatever level up you really want authentically. You'll go through a bad cycle if you keep being around people that are really not on your level. You have to use your discernment, Queen of Swords. Really vet those energies, because there's some people that want to see you fall, and there's some people that want to see you rise up. And some of you, you got some sneaky friends. I'm just gonna be real. Some sneaky family members. There's some people that really don't want to see y'all win, and y'all gonna have to really use your intuition, that high priestess, from today on, to really know who these people are. But there's definitely some people that would like to see you sad, and I don't want to see that for you. So definitely, tap in, subscribe to the channel. I do give regular updates, random messages, but hey, they do help people. And I hope you guys have a good 2023. I will go ahead and roll the zodiac and see if there's any significant signs that show up there with that, and then we'll close this out. So we have Gemini coming through. We have Virgo coming through. These could also be zodiac sign dates. They don't have to be people. Sagittarius coming through. And we'll get one more. Cancer coming through. So those may be significant seasons or people that are in your energy this year. I hope you guys have a brilliant 2023. If you haven't already subscribed to me, what are you waiting on? Because I would subscribe to you too. But no, guys, I do personal readings, and if you like, I would really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for me, and also like, share, and like I said, subscribe. Until next time, guys, have a good week.